All right, OG, let's get to the next segment. Dan Campbell's got them Lions rolling, baby. I mean, they're rolling, Pops. $44-22 over the Commanders. What you think about Dan Campbell over there and what he's done for Detroit in just the last 2 years, let alone since he's even been there?
Well, you talking about this last week. The Commanders were playing without Dan. They were playing with the backup quarterback and stuff. But still, they're looking awful impressive.
That's true, and I was also going back to. I haven't went back to it, but also it goes back to the week before where they have a young defense. They have a defense that's filling in for guys that's injured, and they're playing lights out. They're allowing stuff here and there, but they're not giving up. Okay, we're down in the game to where we gotta go away from our game plan. It seems like Detroit's always being able to stay in their game plan.
They're getting the wins. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir. They're definitely getting the wins. What do you think about the Lions? Do you think NFC Championship or bust at least?
Oh, for sure.
I'm thinking so too, and I know Dan Campbell, and he's gonna have them Lions itching for that Super Bowl opportunity. They don't want to let that slip through their grasp again, and I think if they make it there, Dad, they're gonna do the same thing if that opportunity happens again. That he's gonna go for it. He's gonna trust his players, and his players are gonna make it happen, or they're not gonna make it happen, and they're gonna ride on that no matter what. And that's what gets them to the dance.
Yeah.
And then could you imagine if he changed the game plan in those moments, and then if he made it to the Super Bowl, did the whole opposite, and then just mess around and won by 21 against an AFC team in the championship? I could just see Dan Campbell doing some crazy things when the opportunities come in the playoffs. I just see him being a coach that's like, hey, we're gonna do this or we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna trust it no matter what, and we're gonna rock. We couldn't hear you say it again, Dad.
That's what they call fundamentally sound.
Fundamentally sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like what I'm seeing from Campbell. I like what I'm seeing from the Lions. They got Sonic and Knuckles over there, Gibbs and Montgomery. A lot of people called him a knucklehead for picking, the running back and an early draft pick right after he just signed a running back from Chicago a couple of weeks before or whatever it was. And look at him now, Dad. They got Jared Goff, and they're clicking on all cylinders. J-Mo's starting to finally pop, Dad. I know you're a big fan of J-Mo from Alabama. Finally getting able to really perform and look well and stay healthy. Looks great right beside Amon St. Brown and beside Sam Laporta. I think they have a wild offense that can go deep, in the middle, outside, splash, and then they got power with both running backs damn near. Can't hear you at all.
It don't matter. You have to touch the ball. It could be a touchdown.
Well, that's gonna wrap up this part of Dan Campbell and the Lions. I love what I'm seeing. I'm a fan of Detroit. It's still Go Steelers. It's still Pittsburgh Nation. But I'm a fan of Dan Campbell and the Lions. They look great, and they've had my attention for the last couple of years. And honestly, I'm rooting for y'all in the playoffs. So go get y'all one, fellas. Subscribe to the Juice and Pop Show.